Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jeremy Beadle.
Hi and welcome to You've Been Framed. You've sent us thousands and thousands of your funniest home videos, and over the next 7 weeks we'll be showing the very best of them. But the whole idea of the show is to have fun, just like the people in our first clip. And we're going to be splashing out in You've Been Framed with some fabulous cash prizes. For everybody who takes the time and trouble to send us a video that we use, we'll give £100. Plus, we'll be giving £1,000 to the contributor of the funniest video of each show. And there's a £5,000 star prize for the funniest of the series. So please keep sending your clips in. We'll be giving the address at the end of the show. But what would you do with £5,000? Take a spectacular winter holiday, perhaps? The last thing you'd expect on a ski slope is a fire hydrant. We've been encouraging you to take your camcorders everywhere, but be careful.
Come on, Roger, big one.
Go, Chris, go high. Well, I've got to wait till Linda moves. Or I'll kill her.
No, no, don't. Makes for better film.
And here's the star of that clip, Roger. Roger, first of all, thank you for sending us the video.
I didn't actually send the video in, a friend did.
Ah, well, your friend, who was a contributor, he'll get the money. But tell us, how did it all happen?
Well, I was standing on top of the slope, and those people who were there who know about these things told me that it's all about balance and travelling down and then transferring your weight forward at the correct moment.
Oh, you did well, you did well. But I tell you what, would you like to see that again? Yes! OK, Roger, we'd like you, please, to talk us through this slow-motion action replay.
Well, in ski jumping terms, this is called addressing the slope, and you travel down in perfect balance, and then at the right moment, as you can see here, you transfer your weight forward.
Tell you what, Roger, there's no two ways about it. You deserve a bouquet. Catch? Oh, well held. You see, it's not so easy catching a bouquet, so spare a thought for the poor bridesmaid.
1, 2,
Just guess who's going to catch this one. For fans of this clip, here it is again. And now the fun fight at the Bouquet Corral. Now, those bridesmaids were captured on camcorders. And if you're new to the home video business, well, we've got someone here to give you some advice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Lichfield Video Club, Timothy Rowlands. Welcome, Timothy. Now, first of all, what's the correct position to stand when shooting?
Well, it's all a matter of balance.
Balance and taking the cap off. Yes, please sit down. I know what you mean. Now, tell us, Timothy, how long have you been videoing things?
About a year.
About a year, and I bet you've made some great films.
No.
Oh, I'm sure. But I do know that there was one which didn't go quite according to plan, did it?
No, it didn't.
Let me explain, ladies and gentlemen. Timothy decided that he'd like to show members of his club the best way of shooting action sequences. And so he turned himself into a stuntman and recorded an instructional video on the basics of safe stunt work. Ladies and gentlemen, Timothy Rowlands.
As he jumps off the sort of table, he will then look like he's going into the camera, and it'll look more effective on the cinema screen. I will demonstrate. Yeah! Another good way to film stunts is to get close onto the actor's feet. And as he leaves the ground, it looks like he's left the ground for quite a few seconds. I will demonstrate. You don't do it like that. My head! Well, when you film stunts, safety must be the prime factor.
That was marvellous, Timothy. Thank you very much. Any final piece of advice?
Well, when filming stunts, the show must go on.
Absolutely right. Very sound advice. And here's more proof that the show must go on, especially if your performance is being recorded on a camcorder. The Wizard of Oz, a great tale.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Just watch the baby steal the show. And here is up-and-coming cabaret singer Eddie Lee impressing the judges in a talent contest.
They slowly came. First their little faces, then their little hands with their Derwent-side District Council gloves. They both turned round and saw each other.
That was Bill and Ben delighting an audience of children. But nothing delights children more than new toys. And new toys, of course, can bring unexpected surprises. You see, the whole point about new dolls, for example...
Mr. Beadle.
Pardon?
It's me, Wendy.
You can talk.
Yes, of course I can.
What a coincidence. I was just saying how toys can bring unexpected surprises.
Yes, they can. Just take a look at this.
Sure likes beautiful friends, and I know some silver gates and songs too. Before I get too excited, I better tell you how to take good care
Nothing in there to joke.
Oh, no!
Card in the box.
I can read that writing straight away.
There is a dirty truth.
Coming up in part 2, lots more magic moments from your funniest home videos. But before the break, here's a break test.
On Monster Munch, Square Crisps, Quavers and Cheetos. Smiths are now giving an extra 20% absolutely free. Eat more, but don't pay more.
Do you need a powder that shifts stains and odours and comes in a little box?
Don't be daft. He uses Ariel Ultra, don't you?
I'm a gerbil and I'm very careful about what I eat. I favour extreme regime.
I'm a couch potato, and I'm on a balanced diet. Chips with burgers, chips with curry, chips on toast.
I'm into regular exercise and a regular diet, so I go for bird's eye healthy options. Especially the chicken korma. Low fat, with no artificial colours or preservatives.
Why be a gerbil or a couch potato?
Chips with chips. Chips with everything.
Take the healthy option.
Since I wasn't invited to the Krupp Centenary, I'm going to view portraits of my ancestors on the new stamps from the Royal Mail. King Charles, of course. Great Uncle Pointer. Nothing but hound dogs. Obviously my relation. Fino and Tiny, odd couple. The stamps are at post offices from January the 8th onwards. The presentation pack and the postcard reproductions. All these ancestors. No wonder I'm a mongrel. Yeah, crossbreed. Royal Mail stamps. Beautiful gifts you'll want to keep.
Sainsbury's fresh rump steak. Lean and tender. And this week, down in price to just £2.48 a pound.
This woman is dying. She's dying because there's a fire in the house. The smoke from the fire is already in her lungs and killing her while she sleeps. Her only hope is her husband. But her husband is dying. He's dying because there's a fire in the house. The smoke from the fire is already in his lungs and killing him while he sleeps. His only hope is Max. But Max is dying. He's dying because there's a fire in the house.
Wake up. Get a smoke alarm.
Fantastique! You can go to France and back for just £1 with the Sun. And there's a Sun's 8-page guide to the French ports, the shopping, the restaurants, and the frog's legs.
Plus, in this week's Sun, Mike Yarwood.
And I'll tell you the truth about my emotional hell, the moments of terrible despair, and my fight to overcome them, and how my brush with death inspired my comeback in a major way. Read it first, only in the Sun.
And go to France for just £1.
Most importantly, he's very good looking.
Yes, he's back. Rick Mail as the New Statesman, tonight at 9:55 on Granada.
Well, I'll do like up here some and around the other side of the car.
Why don't you knock the car off before you bother shoveling this stuff? Is it live or is it memorized?
Welcome back. Now, I know what many of you got for Christmas. You got these camcorders, didn't you? I know because you've been sending in all your festive funnies captured on video. Please keep sending them in. But meanwhile, here's a few real Christmas crackers. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without a visit to Santa.
Good boy. Good for you. You'd help take care of the little one here? Is that your sister or brother?
Brother, you have bad breath.
As many of you are using camcorders for the first time, you should be aware of some of the dangers of home video making. Remember, it's not just the people in front of the camera who are taking risks.
Okay, plenty of time.
Archie and Joan, first of all, Archie, tell us what exactly happened.
Well, I should have went to the right, but I would have went at a camera shot, so I decided to do a quick U-turn, but Joan got in the way.
Joan, you weren't hurt?
No, no. The bike crashed into the stomach, and he managed to headbutt the camera, which then bumped me in the face as well, knocked me in the back. But I kept on filming.
You certainly did, and that showed a lot of courage. Well done. And talking of courage, can I just borrow you a second, please, sir? That's very kind, if you'd like to come up here with me. Thank you very much indeed. I'd just like to stand there. First of all, what is your name, please?
David.
David, correct. Just hold that, please. Now, hold this. Either end. That's it. Now, hold it out straight. Now, really, really keep it straight, OK? Because this is very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? No. 1, 2. Now, butt it with your head. I'm only kidding. Of course he wouldn't do that, because it's dangerous. But that didn't stop the star of our next video from having a go. "13 attempts later, From one headache to another, in a few moments we'll be asking our studio audience to decide which of the British home videos should win the £1,000 for the funniest British clip in tonight's show. But just before that, here's a little girl who's determined to win no matter what. The game is called Hunt the Easter Eggs. Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment when we say a special thank you to the contributor of the funniest British video of the show. And there's £1,000 at stake. The audience are each equipped with these electronic keypads, and they'll vote for which video they think is the funniest by pressing 1, 2, or 3. And here are the 3 videos already shortlisted for the final vote. Number 1, Ski Diver. Number 2, The Stuntman. Number 3, Easy Rider.
How are you?
They're all brilliant, but now it's the moment when our studio audience has to vote for which they think is the funniest. Audience, please vote. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth, when our computer reveals which, according to our audience, is the funniest British clip. And it is... Roger the Skier! Of course, that's not for you. That's your mate. Well, I hope he shares it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we'll send £100 to the contributor of each clip we use, and we'll give £1,000 to the contributor of the funniest British video of the show. And don't forget, there's a £5,000 star prize for the funniest of the series. But sadly, that's all we've got time for tonight. Would you like some more? Yes! Would you like to see some animals? Okay, here's some, just for you. This is a story of Tweety Pie the bird, Sylvester the cat, and Jaws. Here's the lager that refreshes the parrots other beers cannot reach. But if you have too many... That really is all we've got time for, but please keep your clips coming in, because next time the star of the show could be you. Good night. Please send your funniest home videos to You've Been Framed, Granada Television, Manchester M60 9EA, and we promise to return all your tapes.
And Beadle himself will be back at the same time next Sunday evening.
Tune in to some great entertainment for the new season on Granada. And surprise, surprise, Scylla's reuniting old friends.
Here she is. Come in, Dinah.
Soon Orley switches channels to present a brand new chat show.
I could as well be interviewing the Archbishop of Canterbury as I could Madonna.
Climb the stairs to mystery and intrigue in a brand new series of that classic board game come TV show Cluedo. And there's no mystery to Bobby Davrow's sense of humour.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Showers of laughter from Spitting Image.
Some people say I advertise any old rubbish for money, innit? Well, that's simply not true. All right. Watch Spitting Image. It's really great.
Really great entertainment for the new season on Granada.